Hello YouTube, this is Wandering Jin back with the Minecraft series, episode 20. This and probably the next couple episodes will be working on villager, housing and trades and stuff. So I don't want to try and be this like a one and done episode. I want to kind of take our time, work on it. But anyway, let's roll that intro and get into it. Okay, so to start off, we're probably gonna have to start tearing down and moving beds and stuff. We're at least gonna have to tear down the main building. I didn't get to any work off camera. It's been a somewhat busy trying to make sure I don't lose interest in recording, which hasn't happened. It just between spending time with family and friends and stuff and getting work done off on other videos has been kind of eating up a good bit of my time. So what suffered is this um video. Where's the construction chest? I'm looking for the brick. We're gonna put this in here for now, and then I guess this can go in here as long as these and that and that. I might as well just leave this in here with the rockets. We're gonna need all the inventory space we need anyway. Probably gonna need this in it. And books. We'll put that in there. Okay. Moss. Where would I put moss blocks? Yeah, okay. So, in terms of recent news and games, I don't know if we'll talk all news this whole episode. We'll talk some, but let's just start with updates to games recently. I know not Spring Commander. Wow. Um, well, we will talk about releases this year for things, but we're gonna end up breaking a lot of glass because I don't have Silk Touch, or do I? I don't. What do you have? Silk Touch? Quick Charge, Depth Strider, Looting, Fortune, Fire Aspect, Looting too. Um, okay, let's just destroy the wood real quick. So, Space Marine 2 we just got an update, releasing a new operation for vanilla, a bunch of other changes and stuff. Added a new Tyranid enemy called a Biovore, which is sort of a mobile artillery slash mortar unit. It's basically a mobile heavy hitting unit that's ranged, but it is also heavy hitting in close quarters too, so it is a lethal threat in that game. So if you play that game and haven't got into the game since the update or haven't got around to fighting it, I would warrant caution. But this is also coming, but I also coming from someone that hasn't fought a Biovore yet in the game. I just haven't got into it. I played the new, played a bit of the newer stuff. Got to experience the new research data thing that rewards you the more you do certain tasks or research on enemies, and the more you just play missions. So that's I got to experience and do a bit of that. Um, what else? Uh, those for that like city builders and stuff, and have heard of Timberborn or have been thinking about getting it or haven't heard of it. The new update 7 experimental branch just came out not that long ago. I haven't got to play it yet, but it looks pretty good. Improvement in transportation between the two factions. The Folktale, which are your nature loving, will do their best to. I don't know what I'm doing, just jumping around talking. I came over here for enchantment for Silk, but they got they care about the environment and making sure to work well with the. I guess we do have Silk Touch. Can I put Silk Touch? No, I shouldn't put Silk Touch on that. Do I have a Spear Diamond pickaxe anywhere? never thought I had spare pickaxes. How many diamonds do I have? Or should it be a shovel? Because if it's on my shovel, it doesn't matter as much. But can I put it on the shovel? That's the question. But yeah, and then the other faction, the Iron Teeth, got a subway tube system. However you want to explain it. Okay, I can put it on there. Good. And yes, I'm going to be breaking the glass with a shovel. But it's just going to be a lot easier in the future if I want to get just a bunch of grass blocks and separate them. But, what else was it? I think they also got other things. I could pull up the patch notes real quick, but those are the major two things that they got. Hold on, let me pause real quick. Not pause the recording, but pause the game real quick. I can pull the patch notes up real quick. While I pull up the Timberborn patch notes, Balloon Tower Defense 6, another game I played. These are just ones I know off the top of my head that got updates. This is a weird one. It's Balloon Tower Defense. So if you played that, you're used to the tower defense. Well, they added a rogue, and you're not up to date on that. They added a roguelite DLC that lets you play roguelite, and yeah, that happened. Oh, you can now make basically a terrace garden. What's a good example? Because they mentioned in the patch notes. You can make natural overhangs. That's a thing. Solid surfaces, roofs, platforms, and overhangs. They added something. They mentioned something about farming, which I can. It just makes it hanging gardens. That's what it's thinking of. It just allows for better city creation. Now, in terms of new things coming out this year, for those that are into RTS and been wanting a game that's a bit more like Supreme Commander, there is a game that's supposed to come out. I don't think it's going to be this year, probably next year or the year after that, called Sanctuary Shattered Sun. They have a demo coming out this year, which I am looking forward to. Okay, so far, this is what we're doing. Everyone's going to get your little own cubicles, so, but we're going to need to expand at least. So, let's destroy up all these windows to make it a little easier so I don't have to switch between shovel. Everything else can be taken down with an axe. But yeah, RTS fans will be happy about that. If you've been looking into Sanctuary Shattered Sun, I had it wish listed. Someone brought it up. I went to go wish listed it again and realized it was already wish listed. But I've been trying to keep up with as much as I can with that game. And for a person that's been wanting a RTS game that has been plays so much like Supreme Commander, it has been a kind of a long time coming. I mean, the modded community has been trying to keep the games alive, but it's just a matter of time. I'm not saying it's going to be this year, but it could be a time before people have lost interest in Supreme Commander or anything like that and just stop playing the game, take a break. What's another thing? Oh, Hogwarts Legacy just came out with modding. That's another thing. So people can now have easier access to modded material in their game. So, and this is through the game itself too. So, say you want for some reason, what was one? I think it was like someone was flying a broom and had Thomas the Train as their broom or something. It was weird. It was a weird mod, but you can easily just put that in your game. So that's, I think, a bit of stuff. People that have been wanting to look out for Solarpunk, the creators of that game, just released a game yesterday. Actually, now that we're as of the 8th, so the 7th, for when this video comes out, the 7th of February. They released a game called digging a hole or something. So I was watching it, a game about digging a hole. They released a game and the game is literally just about digging a hole. It is just digging a hole, upgrading stuff and digging a hole. In your backyard. I know people that have been wanting Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That came out, but probably a lot of people already know that. What else is coming out this month that are kind of probably big? Alien Rogue Incursion, if people are looking towards that, or it's coming out. Tomb Raider looks like 4 through 6 is getting a remastered. That's coming out this year. Wario Land for Nintendo is coming out. Or Wario, I should mention Wario Land 4. Sorry. And Avowed, that's also coming out this year. And Avowed is a game by Obsidian. I'll probably get people on me about it, so I'll mention it. Looks like a new 2K game for golfing. I'll mention them just in case. Looks like Farming Simulator is getting a VR game. Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light's also coming out this month. Monster Hunter Wilds is also coming out this month. Is there anything else that looks big in this list? I'll probably next week. Oh, if you haven't noticed, Poppy Playtime also had its new story come out too. If you haven't, or if you're behind on that, but you're into the game, I thought I just remembered mentioning it because I just saw it myself. What are games that are coming out in quarter 1, but we don't have a release date? That could be this month for all we know. Looks like Ixion, if you're into space city resource management games. I know that looked pretty big in itself. I don't know if there is anyone for that one. Polypine, I know that's been popping up on my homepage for people that have been play testing the demo for that game. And it looked like a fun puzzle slash just relaxing. I don't know if there's anything else coming out this quarter that's pretty big. I might be wrong. That looks like an arcane-based game. I don't know if there's any title for it, so I'm not seeing anything else, so that might be it for just games in general for this time. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, there's a new Anno game coming out, but that's just to be announced for this year. I think that's it. I'm about halfway. I'm not seeing any other release dates, so that's it for new games, and I think that's it for updates. Let me take a quick look. I think that's it for updates. Um, if people are still interested in Helldivers, there's updates for that. And I don't think there's anything else. To my information, there is nothing that I can think of that is big. Oh, this might be old news for people, but those that don't have a PlayStation but are wanting to know, PlayStation Network is down. So for those that are against PlayStation for the whole Helldivers shit, and yes, this will be definitely PG-13. I don't know how many times I'll cuss in this video, so be warned. Warned. There will be more cussing probably, but I know people have stopped playing Helldivers because PlayStation and Sony and stuff wants to control the game and the logins through having to have a PlayStation Network account. They re-rolled that decision, allowed you to play without the need for that, and then are trying to bring it back. Now, because of it being a Japanese-based company, I don't know how much control we can have on being able to fight it, but you can try your best to bring numbers down, whatever, to try to keep that decision off. Because honestly, it being a PlayStation, having it PlayStation based and stuff is probably what's causing the game not to be. Though I would like comments if people know better on the information, but it's because I'm not 100% on the situation. I just know from what I've heard and told. I haven't looked into it myself a lot, well. Though if I have updated information, I will update everyone on the next video on what's going on. But yeah, so that's probably why I don't know if there's more, but PlayStation's probably also in the control of why we haven't got Helldivers for Xbox yet. And I don't see why we haven't. It would honestly would be a good game to have on there. Um, a game just got DLC. And I know there's a game that got DLC recently that is pretty big. Well, besides Balloon Heart Defense 6, but that's not a big game. That's kind of a small game. I know people grew up on it too, but all right. I don't think this needs to be mentioned, but apparently another Call of Duty this year. I have nothing against Call of Duty, just I've lost interest in the game. I'll play it every once in a while if I get the feeling to. It's just no longer my cup of tea anymore. If I'm gonna play a first person shooter, I'm gonna oops, I don't know what I was doing. I just need to grab some dirt 'cause I'm gonna break up the floor and break down those beds. Like I said, there's not gonna be a whole bunch of there's gonna be probably a start on getting villagers in little cubicles. Speaking of little cubicles, we're gonna need to get the lecterns and find a couple of the I need to lock up the villagers in a pen. So we never need fence posts. Where are my random like wood parts? Okay, we got a couple lecterns. We got grindstones. I've got bookshelves to make more lecterns if need be. We got a loom. Okay, we're gonna make it out of oak. I have quite a bit of oak. Okay, okay. I guess I need to go in here. But yeah. So yes, Call of Duty fans, you are getting another Call of Duty game this year. They seem to be releasing one every year nowadays anyway. Deltarune is getting a chapter 3, chapter 4. I haven't looked into much of Deltarune. I know it's a game based. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. I will make a note of it in the next video if I am wrong. I know it's based in the Undertale games. Like I said, I am not 100%. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not gonna be upset. I will make a note of it in the next video, next Minecraft video, because this is where I'm gonna do the notes. It's a little easier for me to do that. For those that are fantasy fans and have been wanting or have played Fable and are wanting to play a new Fable game, we are getting a new game this year for Fable. Which I would be looking forward to. Though I need to look more into the game. We are getting a new Elden Ring spin-off game called Night Rain. So for the Flappy Bird. Wow. Sorry, I'm on a website and just saw Flappy Bird. Talk about a blast from the past. It shouldn't be nighttime already. Oh, I can't open the door. Okay, what else did I see? Oh, if you're fans of Souls-like or Dark Souls or Elden Ring, haven't gotten to it, definitely get into the if you want to and haven't wanted to get into the game, but be wary. It is a very hard game. People don't joke that the game is hard when you start into the game, so do not take it lightly, like thinking the game will be easy. It is a hard game, as every Dark Souls game is. Once you find ways to cheese or break the game, then it becomes easy, but the game is hard. Okay, I'm gonna try and break as much as I can without breaking the parts, but I'm gonna end up having to, which I will. It'll be on me to actually. I'm just gonna break everything. If I have to re-roll trades, I'll re-roll trades. To be fair, I haven't done much with trading anyway, so we're gonna rework everything. Everything's gonna be reworked, trades, everything. So, these are just games that are gonna be coming out this year that don't have an actual date. I'm just first quarter. Those earlier games, those were typically possibly first quarter games. Though now the games I'm going to be mentioning now are going to be games that we have that are possibly second, third, or fourth quarter. They are this year. We just don't know when they are going to be coming out. So keep in mind that the games I'm mentioning now and have been mentioning are 2025 with a no idea when they're going to be released. So wish there was a way to get this game to keep scrolling down without having to pause. You know what? I have a phone. Let's do that so I can keep working while scrolling. This would make it a little easier. Okay. Up. Hold on. Hold on, YouTube. I am pulling it up on a list on my phone because I don't want upcoming movies. Though upcoming movies would be a good topic to talk about. Though we already did that. Civilization. Oh, I forgot to mention. Civilization 7 is coming up to be released in I think a couple days, few days. Last Spartan. I'm just trying to get to where I am on the webpage on my other screen. So I do have two screens. It's just harder to. Should just before videos. There we go. Okay. Legends of Ymir. Let me see. Is this? There's no information. Okay, so I'm not gonna guess what that could be. I think Ymir and I think Titanfall, but that is definitely not a look of a Titanfall game. So I don't know what that is. That will definitely be something I want to look into once I have the information. Oh, we did mention this on in the last couple episodes. Fans of the Little Nightmare series, we are getting a third game, so that's gonna be fun. I will definitely need to finish one and play and finish two. Games do seem fun. They are interesting in a way. Lost. I don't know about anything about that games. Are these in ABC order? I think these are in ABC order. They are A through Z order. Okay. We got a Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Wait, we're actually getting. Did Nintendo in one of their directs mention that? I think they did. So, looks like okay. All beds are being broken, and we're gonna. Everyone's gonna be put in a box. Okay. Start filling in the dirt. Farm's also gonna be moved because I'm gonna put it a little in its own little fenced off area without a fence gate, so they can walk in and out of the fence. Can you guys get out of the hole in the ground? Okay. I think that's all the beds. Now I got all these villagers here. Everyone's about to be just a brown coat. No professions. That's because it's gonna be easier because I know I haven't Temple Masters, but it's gonna be easier just to re-roll everything and rework everything. So everyone's gonna lose profession. We are gonna have no professions here. It's let's think of it as a complete wipe, restart of all traders because random bed. I could just stuff beds all in this place, but no, it won't work. Okay. Okay, you're gonna get broken down because I have no use for you here. Okay. Now we're gonna use this cobblestone because I have no reason for it to be here. Okay, this chest is full. But let's see, we left off on Metroid Prime 4, so that's getting released this year. Okay. Can't really do anything with all these villagers here. I can place blocks here and there to force them out, but okay, you two are the last ones in a hole. Get out of hole. Thank you. Okay, and then we're gonna tear down these. These are technically, they look like you would use a metal. They'd be made out of. Well, they are made with iron. You'd think. Can't speak a word. Okay. Is there anything I can stack in here? No. Okay. Now let's figure out what we want to do. Now I would probably gonna have to actually move this fence all the way around, fill in the. Okay, let's fence this in because we're gonna work this out. Probably gonna just alter everything, fill in things. This is what this episode's gonna be. And then we're gonna start a small bit of building. I think we still need to work on that. So. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. I don't care if the diorite burns. Gonna have to get more. Yeah, let's tear this all down. But I want an actual trading area for villagers and stuff. So I'm gonna try and expand everything and fill in a lot of things. Just make it so this area has plenty of room to grow and be what we need. I think I overdid it. Yeah, I overshot it. Honestly, we might expand the fence out this way too. The fence is here just to prevent villagers from wandering off, especially where we don't want them to. There's also, is there any? Oh, Nova Roma. I know that's a game that I saw pop up, and I think it's made by the same people that, if you've played Kingdoms and Castles, if not, that's fine. It's one I've been kind of looking into a little bit recently, since I got back into Kingdoms and Castles. I'm gonna try and, while not looking at the screen, get back home. One, to sleep. Hello? Did I turn off my sound? I turned off weather. Okay, hold on. Let's just sleep real quick. Um. Now, just because I haven't like talked about the game, if you want games to be mentioned, just to have them more out there as the channel grows, I can try to get the name of the game out there. So obviously, comment. Just comment if you have anything you want mentioned, and I'll try to mention it. Shizzle McFizzle. Send. Of course. I have too much stuff. Oh, wait, I have shulker boxes. I can fill them up with the stuff I don't. Okay. Oak. Wooden products. Go in here. Okay, that should help. Dirt. We definitely want dirt because we're going to fill in a lot of stuff. So, where is one of my dirt chests? Okay, can we just get them like that? Okay, give me that. And then I wish it did not do that. This is gonna be a. There we go. Sorry, I just prefer this being organized. Okay. This is not gonna be fully full of dirt. Okay, there we go. And then another thing I need out of my inventory is this bone meal, which I'll just put in here. But okay, so also on other terms of games, I have to repair them. And it broke, like perma broke some stuff. The pathway that took me forever to actually work on. At least I have plenty of ways to get bone, so I can just easily repair this. I think we at least have the stuff. Can I stop random this in here? Okay, just fill in the dirt and then let's move on our way because we still need the dirt anyway. Okay, hold up. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I got a phone call, so I needed to go take that real quick. Okay. I think this is about everything that needed repaired. Still annoying that the creeper blew it up, but oh well. Okay. I just need to go and get this, but I'll work on that later. I would love to actually get some more progress on the villager stuff. But another game that I just saw that says it's coming out in 2025 is Prison Architect 2. So if you are a fan of Prison Architect and want a sequel, it's there. The only thing I can think of is they're releasing on a engine to run the game better or something. I have no clue. Or to make a game. There is quite a bit of stuff to do here. Oh, no, 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 no. We just built all this. Flippin' lava. God, oak fences can burn. Fill this in. Did I fire that? So say, I'm not taking damage. What's going on? Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I did a little bit of off-camera work. Another phone call, this time from... First one was from my mother. The second one was also my mother, but my dad using her phone to ask me for food. Weird. But anyway, just weird things happening in real life. We're in the R's, but R's with the E as a second letter, so we're nowhere near done with this list. So we'll finish this list. If there's other games that I skimmed over that come out this year, and you didn't hear me mention, I will look into it and mention it next. Like I said, we're gonna be doing this quite a bit, so. Or if you want me to mention something that's coming out this year that isn't a video game, say like a board game or card games or something, just drop it in the comments. We'll just give me ideas of things of other games related news you want to hear, and I'll talk about it. Or if there's something you heard about and want it to be more spoken out and so people can hear it, mention it. I will get to it maybe sometime. Don't like make it like a whole argument sesh. Just drop comments or drop ideas or something. Or we can also talk about this stuff in my Discord. I know this is like a shameless plug for my Discord, but honestly, it's there. So if you want to talk about this stuff and don't want to clog up like say YouTube comments and lose track, and you just actually want to have a conversation, you can join the Discord in my Discord in my description below, and we'll talk about it there. That's what it's there for. It is literally just for me to communicate and connect with you guys and get to know you guys better. And also another way to let me know quicker on what you want to know and what you want to see on the channel. I'm a small YouTuber. I don't have much in the way of followers. I just now got my 35th subscriber. And I haven't even checked as of I'm recording this right now if I got another one or lost a person. Heck, just as I'm recording this, my Pikmin 1 first episode just dropped. So, like I said, I don't know what's going on. It was scheduled to release at 6 p.m. today, and it's 37 minutes past. So, oh, Shovel Knight. Also, okay, but anyway, I'm going on a tangent. Shovel Knight, because I want to get through this list. Shovel Knight's another one. Slay the Spire 2. I know those are pretty well, at least somewhat known by people. I already mentioned Solar Punk earlier, so that's coming out. What else is there? Looks like another Sonic Rumble game at that specifically. Um, a I don't want to mention it. A game called Spacecraft. I have a whole big list. I'm only trying to find ones that are somewhat might be well known. If I go past something, let me know. There's also StarCrafter, which is kind of like Planet Crafter, so I'm looking forward to it when I found out about it. Is there anything? Subnautica 2's another one. There's really, once I got to a certain point, there really stopped being less and less games. Huh. Um, okay. But yeah, like I said, if I get comments and I get ideas, I can talk about more. There's a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. I know some people are about that. There are fans. My father being a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. There's a new Terminator game called Terminator Survivors. I know I've been seeing it quite a bit. Tim Swarm. Let me get sleepy. Okay. So this area is all opened up now. I kind of want to expand it out more because I also should probably work on probably just chopping down these trees and actually make a dedicated farm closer to home. So let's get out of here, start chopping these trees down. Because honestly, I also need the roots for other projects and stuff in the future, so chopping these trees down now are going to be useful. And it lets me jump up here. Okay. So we're in the T's now. We've got the Outer Worlds 2. I just started playing Outer Worlds recently. I need to get back into it again. That was kind of a fun first playthrough. I know the game had its issues on first release. I don't know if people still have issues with the game. I think I just stripped that log. I did. Whoops. That was a mistake. We'll live with the mistake. Like I said, I'll need these all the trees. I'm trying to use all wood types anyway, so not trying to use the same stuff possible. I'm gonna try and mix it up, make it work. Mix it up and make it work. And as far as I know so far, I don't see an issue with what I've done. That's also my opinion. I kind of think it looks good. I know other people would say, this doesn't look this well. You could have done this instead of this. But I'm starting to think I didn't break a log. So after that, what else games are there? Because I'm still scrolling through this whole list. We're not even past T's yet. Oh, apparently Thief Simulator is getting a sequel to it called Thief Simulator 2. I mean, Farming Simulator has sequels or has new games, so at this point, it makes sense. I'm not going to question it. It makes kind of sense. I mean, other simulators get their own thing, so. Okay, so I didn't chop down all the logs. Okay. Okay, now I am going to get stuck in here. Let's get out. Okay, that I think is now everything. Nope, I see a log. And I see another one. No, 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 no. I don't know if I can reach that still. Come on, reach. This is gonna be a pain in my butt, isn't it? There we go. Hopefully that was every log now. Okay. Okay. Now, is there anything else on this list? Because we're starting to actually move through. Oh, we're getting a new Tom Clancy's game. I know some people are probably looking forward to that. Looks like Train Sim World VR is a new thing. There's a new Tron game called Tron Catalyst. The thing is, this can change because there's other games that probably haven't even been announced for this year yet and are going to be released this year. So there's times we may get new games coming out and I don't know about. So I'm going to try and start from the top here for this tree. Okay, we are to here. Is these two logs. Vikings Dynasty. We'll have to look into that game. That might sound interesting. Oh, now we're in the... Okay, we're in the W's. So we're getting to the end of this list, and I will probably talk a little bit more about some things, and then once the list is done, after the list is done, and then probably going to end the video there. Actually, but since I'm not going to be looking at a list, we're going to hopefully get stuff done a little faster. Okay, we are quickly reaching the end of the W's in this list. Okay, now, yeah, we're in Z, so... Okay, that is it for the list. So now let's focus on talking about other things. I've also... If I have people from TikTok, hello, nice to see you're here. But I have also started posting back on TikTok. Sometime this week, as of the day of this posting, I will be streaming on Twitch. So make sure to follow my Twitch if you want to watch me play games live. I promise I'm a little, maybe more entertaining there. I'm thinking it will be a mature kind of game. It'll be probably Spring Commander. Wow, I really have Spring Commander on my brain today. It will probably be Space Marines 2. So if you're not okay with blood and gore and stuff, then don't watch. But if you're, but I do more friendly games like Minecraft. I have a separate role just for the Twitch streams that I would like to play on too. So, and get more stuff done on there. I do also play different modded Minecraft games on there. I don't know why you're here if you're not growing. That will not grow. I haven't posted on the Instagram in a bit. I should probably do that. But this was a interesting past month at least. So January so far has been treating me well when it comes to this. Haven't had any issues with recording, nothing. It has been a joyful return to coming back to recording within the past month and stuff. That week break I took from recording and stuff helped me. Also, if you've watched Halo 2 videos, you would know that the video this past Friday for Mission 10 Gravemind, I did do something different because I had the idea. I thought maybe to spice up the gameplay, make the videos not as boring, because I know I don't talk as much in my because in my shooter games it's a little harder for me to talk, and I try my best every once in a while, but it's harder to keep my thoughts straight and stuff when I'm should play those games on easier difficulties, just to make it so that you guys get to watch and me play and keep commentary going. It's just hard to do that sometimes, and I apologize for those that watch my Halo videos and would love to hear me probably talk more. Probably you guys want to hear me talk less. Sorry. But it's been an interesting month. It's been fun, and I'm looking forward to keep doing this in February. The rest of the year, I'm hoping to keep doing this as much as possible. Though in the future there might be a slowdown. I'm still in the process. I have been full stay-at-home dad while looking for a new job. I've been kind of in between jobs, so this has been something to help me keep busy while doing it. That's why I've been able to pump out as much videos as I have since I kind of started. And I'm hoping to get at least a part-time job and stuff to help out a little, and hopefully be able to provide more content for the channel, because I just started recording for console using an Elgato, but it's an older Elgato, so the software isn't as good. So there's a possibility that I have issues recording, or it's just not as good a quality. But it is something. It's a start. I would like to provide better quality stuff, but since I'm still like a smaller YouTuber, I'm not making any money off these videos. It is just right now me. I'm in that stage where I'm trying to grow, but I don't have the ability to earn anything off of my videos. I'm not like trying to beg and none of that. It's if you subscribe anything, it helps. But I'm not gonna force you. I can't exactly like hold your arm behind your back and force you to subscribe. I can only do as much as you want to do. So if you want to subscribe and help out the channel, then that helps me. And I am grateful for the people that have subscribed and watched my videos. And it helps, and I'm grateful. I don't say it as much because it makes me feel bad. So for those that do comment, subscribe, like, let's just say you help me out grow, and I'm grateful for that. I have 100 videos. For the amount of subscribers I have over almost 3 times the amount of videos, and about 10 videos once they're posted. Will have 3 times the amount of videos compared to subscribers, and that is not something I'm ashamed of. I'm not ashamed. I'm not upset about it. I'm just making content, and I'm trying to improve as a person socially and make myself more entertaining and get myself out there. I was dreadfully shy and against and nervous in starting this, and now I have no qualms against sitting down and recording. I just have other things going on in life that just kind of cause hiccups, and I'm learned to just push that aside and be like, it's fine, I'll just do it the next day or the next time I can get to time to sit down and record. It is no problem with me to do that. I have no issues, and people will be like, oh, I would get so upset. It's honestly, to me, it's whatever. It's whatever. I can't control everything. And if I try to control everything, that is so much stress on my back I don't want. And guess what? I'm not taking that stress. One, that's stress against me, and that's stress against my family. And I'm not taking it. And I'm not dishing it. Dishing it out. Wow, I can't speak. So, I'm not going to let my family and my friends take that against me, and me put that against them. I like spending the time with my friends and family. So when I have the time, or I need to take the time to do that over recording and stuff, yeah, I'll get a little stressed out. It's fine. It's whatever. And then, but after a bit, it's whatever. And I'm starting to learn that it's okay to have issues pop up. it gives more time to think of better things to record, because I know I had an issue recording because of family and stuff with the last Halo video. And you know what? In that time I thought, you know what? Death montage. Yeah, I'm gonna probably regret it because this is my first time doing it. But new things can take longer in the beginning, but once you get to editing them and learn how to edit them, yeah, it's gonna be longer than you're used to. Normally, sometimes I'll just cut in a good. I'll have this intro, edit in the intro, take out any cuts that need to be cut it out, take out parts that need to be taken out, add the outro bit, and export it, and then upload. It is daunting to put in something new, which I put in new things. I put in a death counter in the video because that was a lot. And I did a death montage in certain bits whenever I got stuck. So I had like 6 deaths in one spot. I didn't show you every time I died, or I didn't show you every bit in between each death. I just cut that out, put in the death, and you would just see me die constantly. And then once I had some progress, you saw progress. It just makes the video shorter, kind of a little entertaining, and it moves on. It's whatever. It helps me help you have more entertainment with the video. And honestly, I was watching the video after posting. I kind of started laughing at my own video at my own antics. My father was laughing at it because he's where I got a lot of my nerd. He's the person I got my nerd being a big nerd from. The guy was playing video games when he was a kid. Yeah, they're nothing like we have nowadays, but he still plays games now and then. I know last weekend he was playing Diablo 3, I think, on the Switch. So, it's whatever, and I applaud people for having fun when they can, and taking the time to take a break. And I know some people may think, oh, that's bad. My dad's a man in his 40s working a full-time job as a semi-truck driver, going to college, and trying to also find time to spend time with his family, cook, and prepare for being on the road for a week at a time, for 5 or 6 days, or 4 or 5 days a week. Or was it? No, it's not 4 or 5. It's like 5 or 6 days of the week. I don't know. He's 4 or 5 days of the week. Actually, now that I think about it, but he drives like I don't know how many hours a day. So him finding time, be able to at least get a little bit of time out of the day to relax a bit, because the man deserves it, honestly. That and doing whatever little work that he needs to do around the house, like, yeah. So, people think certain people shouldn't game, and I'm like, you don't make that decision. Let people enjoy what they enjoy. If I enjoy playing Minecraft, and there's people that don't enjoy playing Minecraft, it's whatever. Heck, there's times I like playing The Sims, and because I enjoy just having time to relax or just be creative, and there's other games. And it's a fun time because my wife loves playing The Sims or Fortnite, and she's not a big gamer like me, but I get to joke around when something happens, like, babe, you can't leave your Sims alone because they'll catch a fire if you let them alone. You have to. That's like watching grown-up children in a game do dumb things. You just can't leave them be, or they're gonna burn your whole Sims house down. And she didn't get upset. She's like, "Oh no, oh no!" I was like, "You don't leave them be. You can't ever leave them be. They have to be constantly watched." But yeah, so we're all getting to an hour-long video. There's no cuts in between. So every bit of this video that you see, and you've been to this part, there's been nothing taken out of this video. It has been. This is the type of video where I talk about where I just do very little editing, put in my intro, outro at the end, and just export it. Show you guys it. This is something you'll just see fully. So, like I said, This has been Minecraft episode 20. We are 20 episodes in, and I'm still enjoying the series. Still thinking of ways to work on the video to give you guys. I know there wasn't like a bunch of progress. We just tore down a house, filled in a bunch of things, talked quite a lot. I think this video has been nothing but a lot of talking and not much action, but we'll try to work on that next episode. I will try to figure out a design that I can incorporate. I can probably knock down a fence, build up something that looks nice along a wall, something. But that's next episode. I will try to think of ideas. I've been Wandering Jin. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button, comment, and subscribing. All of it helps, and I appreciate it. If you have comments, if there's something you didn't like as well, don't hit. At least if you hit the dislike button, please at least leave a comment and tell me what I could improve or you didn't like. Now, make it sure it's something that's helpful, because if I can improve it or work on it, that helps, because I can't help certain things. Like, oh, I hate that you do all these cuts in between. I have a life. I can't just point A, point B. There's going to be a point A to point something when I get a phone call, or point B to C, and I get another phone call at C, and then D is the end. I can't help it. That's life. Like, say I got a call in the middle of this recording for a job interview. I can't help that. Like I said, I have a life that's going on. I can't put it on hold for it's essentially a side hustle right now. This is, or actually not even a side hustle. This is honestly, to me, it's kind of therapeutic and helps. So yes, I can temporarily put a pause, but I'm not going to stop this. So, like I said, if you could help, because I would like to know what you guys would like to see more of, what you like to see me work on to improve the videos, or any ideas you have, any criticism. I can't improve as a creator without any criticism that you think, or anything, or just any obvious criticism, because I can only see as much as I can see, and only as much as I can think. I'm not being narcissistic, because I'm not that. I'm not narcissistic, as much as I can tell, at least. I could be, and I don't realize it. I just genuinely, that's a genuine thing that people don't see sometimes, is the issues they have. Not the issues, shoot. The mistakes they make in videos and stuff like this. You can only improve as much as you know. And if I don't know what I am not doing wrong, I can't improve. That is why I'm asking, if you have a genuine criticism that is constructive and could help the channel, not help the channel, well, yes, help the channel with better quality videos, but help me make those better quality videos. Even if it's like the most smidge bit improvement, a smidge bit improvement can help the tiniest. But that is my side last minute tangent over. If you also want to be notified of any future videos, hit that notification bell, because I almost post daily. If it's the week that I post Fallout videos, I post almost daily those weeks, because I post Minecraft on Vanilla Minecraft, this series, on Mondays. I post Tuesday is Supreme Commander. Ooh, I got a thing I need to work on, actually, now that I think about it. I gotta record a couple of Supreme Commander videos. Ooh, just remembered. Oh, I hate that I just did that. What the weird. Wednesday is now Time Quest, and then Thursday is Void Train. Friday is Halo. Saturday will be weekly Pikmin, bi-weekly Minecraft Olive Crate modded series, and then bi-weekly on Sundays is Fallout 4 modded. So, yeah. But anyway, that is it for me. As I said previously, I am Wandering Jin. I hope you all have a good day or evening. And bye. See you in the next video.